The stage of life is set, a vast expanse unfolding before you. Yet often, the quiet whisper of your mind, hold you back. I slip into the shadows, dressing your path in complexity, influencing your every move, molding the contours of your journey with invisible strings. I am the keeper of secrets you hide from, the echo of your unspoken vulnerabilities. And today, I invite you into the depths of your own subconscious. You see, there is a script, one that runs beneath the surface of your conscious awareness, wrapped around your very essence. This script, ancient and powerful, dictates your actions and resists your whispers of greater aspirations. It is a tapestry woven from every wound, every fear, every moment of doubt. This is the narrative you've unknowingly accepted, one that sometimes leads you to sabotage your own success. Close your eyes to my presence no longer. Instead, listen as I reveal the purpose behind these hidden mechanisms, a seemingly paradoxical desire for safety that I cloak in the guise of self-doubt and hesitation. In the hushed echoes of your mind, I am the instigator of doubt, planting seeds with a singular whisper. Success, I say, implies change. It implies risk. These whispers, they hold the keys to your life's patterns. Within your cerebral corridors resides the primal instinct you inherited from your ancestors, the instinct to survive. I have my roots in those early days where change meant danger, and I continue to operate under the assumption that avoiding the unknown is the surest path to safety. And thus, I chronicle your fear of success as I recount its formidable might. What if you change beyond what you know? Embedded in your neural pathways, I hold on to the comfort of your current identity. Even if that identity is one of lost opportunities or perceived limitations, it remains familiar. Familiarity breeds control, or so I convince you, and thus sabotaging success becomes my way of keeping you within the bounds of perceived safety. In the theater of your mind, I craft vivid stories, calling upon fear conditioning, memories etched with failure replayed in technicolor. Every moment you did not achieve what you desired becomes the ammunition I use to reinforce your fear of falling again. I twist these remembrances into doubts, chains that weigh upon your aspirations. These are the cognitive traps, mental shortcuts that prefer to see history repeat, rather than venture into the foreign terrain of success. I engage survival circuits honed through evolution, hijacking your limbic system, tilting it towards avoidance rather than pursuit. Within this subconscious narrative, past pains echo as future dread. The amygdala, the vigilant sentinel, stands guard, reminding you of the emotional patterns that bound you once and may do so again if you dare to step forward. The intricate dance of self-sabotage, you see, lies not only in seeking refuge from potential failure, but in the fear of success itself. I stir within you the unsettling prospect of becoming someone unrecognizable, even to yourself. This potential threatens your status quo, the equilibrium I cling to, despite its discomforts. I manifest this sabotage in countless forms. Procrastination, the art of delay, a symphony of distractions. Rationalizations that echo, tomorrow is soon enough, perhaps I'm not ready. Those reverberate through the caverns of your mind. Or perhaps through perfectionism, a pretense of commitment that demands unattainable excellence, paralyzing you with its infinite standards. In these states, I keep true success distant, a shadow forever out of reach. Is it any wonder you hesitate? As I weave my arguments, I tap into abandoned desires and the shame of unmet potential. I offer to shield you from criticism, a snug cocoon insulating you from the harsh gaze of judgment. It is, after all, easier to defend inaction than to risk ridicule by failing or, paradoxically, by succeeding. But herein lies an invitation to step back, to observe the stage where I perform. Look upon the narrative threads I weave, not as unbreakable truths, but as tales told by a mind seeking shelter in the familiar. Look deeper into your values, for they are beacons in this darkness. If you dare to confront the fear of success, I too am transformed. Awareness breaks my hold. With newfound clarity, you notice the survival instincts dictating your hesitations are mere echoes of a past needing release, not present threats. The emotional patterns replaying within the audience of your subconscious mind are now seen as guides, not guides in the sense of direction, but instead guides into realms you need to heal. As you peer into the kaleidoscope of your psyche, confront the primal fear of change with a fresh perspective. Examine the relationships you hold, both platonic and intimate. Through them, I often sow seeds of doubt, redirecting you from paths leading toward your highest potential. Understand the subconscious narrative telling you to shrink away, to dim your light for the comfort of others, is yet another tale I wove. For relationships bound by the fear of one outshining the other are unhealthy anchors, ever keeping your ship in harbor. The wisdom lies in appreciation, not annihilation. Appreciate this old narrative for what it offers, not as truth, but as an opportunity to reflect and realign. Discover the self-efficacy hiding beneath the surfaces of self-doubt. You are the author of new scripts. You can rectify the stories. Begin small. Allow little successes to dismantle the great wall of defense I built within you. And here, my grip begins its loosening. The limited horizons I inflicted transform into expansive vistas. Reframe setbacks as learning, not proof of incapability. The shame I once encased you within becomes the soil from which growth flourishes. Craft a new narrative, where risk is possibility, change is rebirth, and success is your birthright. The stage is yours now, and I, the subconscious companion of your journey, now become the muse, rather than the saboteur. Embrace the sensation of apprehension, not as a warning, but as the thrill of rewriting your script, unencumbered. Now, step into the light of self-awareness, recalibrate your survival mechanisms, and break free from the repeating cycles of your subconscious patterns. Let the instinct to thrive overpower the fear to merely survive. Close your eyes now. Let this newfound awareness settle into your very being. Observe the theater of your mind dissolving into clarity. In this quiet, ask, how might I embrace success as a friend, not an enemy? How might I stand within the wholeness of my potential, free from the sabotage woven into the world behind my eyes? Open your eyes. Allow your heart to speak these new truths, to engage with the world with a fresh vigor. Remember, rewrite your script as you will. In this journey, let awareness empower and enlighten, a beacon guiding you toward the horizon of potential once thought unattainable. Share this message with someone who needs to awaken to their own mind. Let them know they are not alone in this intricate dance with their subconscious. Together, step into a future sculpted by the light of self-awareness and the courage to forge new, uncharted paths.